just recorded something.
And we're recording.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, my name's Phil, this is Larry, we're Afterthought Games. We're here on Kickstarter to introduce you to Violent Soul Worlds, a little game we had in the back burner for a little while, kind of worked on it here and there, and we're getting back to it now that we've got 2 other games out on Steam as of the time this Kickstarter kicks off. We will have Unreal Estate, a fun little card game that you can get for a couple bucks, and then a side-scrolling shooter with a whale named
Sharks with lasers.
Sharks with lasers.
Yeah, yeah.
And a whale with laser.
Yes.
You're going to play a whale with a laser strapped to your back.
But we're here for Violent Soul.
It's a lot of fun.
So, Violent Soul is actually a project we've worked on for a very long time. So, like years in the making here. So we have a pretty elaborate POC, which there's some videos down below that you can go look at that have some pretty cool little gunfights, that sort of thing, showing what we're kind of shooting for. But Violent Soul, it's a world set in the future, and Earth does exist, Mars does exist, Jupiter, all those things do exist. But we've done what human beings do, and we've consumed almost everything to a degree in the core planets.
Parasited the hell out of it.
Yeah. So what corporations have started to do is send settlers into deep space to find more resources, like the Vero Corporation, which is kind of your it's going to set up a space station out over the top of your planet.
Yep. Drop you into a capsule that's basically a big shipping container.
Yeah. Which is your home.
Which actually doubles as your home.
Yeah.
And see if you can survive, basically. And if you don't, they don't care.
Yeah.
But if you do, you're going to give them resources.
Exactly.
And with those resources, you're going to be able to build some gear, build some other stuff.
Yep.
Some vehicles, some other random things.
Yeah, the vehicles are pretty cool. It's a massive planet, so it's going to be at least the size of the Earth, if not 6 times more, or whatever it is we mathematically calculated it out to be. But you're going to be able to drive vehicles around this thing from essentially day one. It's a core mechanic in the game. We want you to be able to actually explore. It's not going to be a gigantic procedural generated world for nothing.
Right.
Like
think old GTA. Where you're
point of view,
driving
top
around.
down.
We're top down, we're driving around, we're skidding sideways, all that stuff is going to be there.
Yeah, so you're driving cars, so you can drive to things that are far away, go gather resources that are rare from that location, drive back to your base, start utilizing them there, as opposed to walking everywhere in a giant procedurally generated world that you'll see 1 square mile of, right? We wanted you to be able to get all over the place. So,
see different biomes, hit the ice area. Go into the jungle, find a desert that obviously has different resources so that you can build different stuff and different things and see different creatures and just have fun exploring.
All the while, the universe is evolving, stories are happening.
Yep.
And that's triggered by
the big old AI director that we are going to be using to make your life a living hell.
Yeah,
we're going to attack you, we're going to send stuff at you, we're going to tell you a story.
The critical thing that I think that brings us is in a survival-esque type of a game like Violent Soul, where you're gathering resources, getting better gear and all that jazz, you can get into I am the biggest, baddest thing on the face of this earth, so you don't have anything that messes with you anymore. You have enough ammo, you have enough of everything. So the AI director is going to be able to actually kind of try to sense that and do things to you to make the game still seem and play entertainingly different and fun all the time. So it'll inject little quests, it'll inject events like storms and do crazy things to you, that sort of a deal. But it's also going to help control the main plot of both the universe level and your planetary level, to kind of create a story arc for you that you can enjoy in kind of a campaign sort of a mode where many things occur and we can kind of try to steer as to what is a bureau and how does it interact with the settlers and the people on the planet, and how does that go in the universe.
Yeah, and hopefully some of your choices actually start to matter so that you kind of shape the face of the planet based on your decisions a little bit. So that's basically the game in a nutshell. I mean, there's a lot to it, but that's the little box sales pitch for it. we just want to discuss why we are here on Kickstarter. That's the other thing we need to cover. So we are here simply as a pre-order. We are going to make this game one way or the other.
We're
With
stubborn.
or without your help. We're stubborn.
It's happening.
We've made a couple games now. We're going to make this game too. We're just here to get pre-orders and hopefully make a little bit better of a game if we get a lot of love up front here.
Yeah, obviously some funds and everything is going to help improve the thing.
Yeah.
And allow us to get a little bit more. I've said it several times. It'll help morale.
Yeah. He's a grumpy guy, so it really helps his morale if we got support up front. So.
It's two guys building this game from the ground up. We're putting it all together. So, and this isn't necessarily our day job. I mean, we both work other places, so this is after hours making this happen. So, supporting an indie, supporting people living their dreams, sort of a deal. That's kind of why we're here, and it's basically all I got.
That's all I have too. Support us. Bunch of little fun stuff on the side there. Take a look and push the support button.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.